Here we go.
I don't know if there's I see any infants in the back or anything. Sometimes I have them on the back because you can't even see them. Yeah. 57.
57 total, guys. You guys see all these people? You guys see what I'm looking at? Okay. It's not an invasion, guys. The only difference is they're changing up their time schedule on us because they figured out our our pattern. This was a team effort. And these are runners, guys. Runners. Okay? Think about that. These guys were not stopping. We had to get the horses out. All of it.
All Guatemala.
All of them?
Yep.
All Guatemalans. Of course, you guys can see the kids there. So you can only imagine how long this is going to tie up the Border Patrol. These guys are going to have to go to processing, 2 hours a person in paperwork. We saw these guys outside of our base camp is how we started on their trail, and we ended up having to basically chase these guys down. We're about 1.5 miles from camp is where we had to get. I'm going to give you a long shot of this just so you guys can get an idea of what we're doing here. Okay. A lot of kids here. A lot of kids. Small children. This is that restaurant I was telling you about. See those trailers back over there? They have a whole little trailer park back there. The coyote tells them, run, make it to that trailer park. They hide them in those trailers, and then they have a truck that comes up here and picks them up in the morning, takes them into town on the New Mexico side where they can't ask them if they're U.S. citizens. So if we don't catch them here, they get out into there. As long as they stay in New Mexico, they're good to go. But you see how they are with the kids, how they do this. Just so you guys know, this is Jim with the United Constitutional Patriots New Mexico Border Ops. You can follow me here on this page for live videos as we help the Border Patrol and assist them during this crisis. Or you can follow our page at United Constitutional Patriots New Mexico Border Ops. Either one. But we had a joint effort here tonight. Everybody working together. That's what made this possible. They use those kids. Those kids are being used as basically visas and passports to get into the country. And so you don't come over here unless you got a kid. So what they're doing is, a lot of cases, they're recycling children, they're borrowing children. I'm not going to say that some of the children aren't theirs, but in a lot of cases they're not. We've conditioned everybody in society to think that it's okay to use the kids, and that's what they're doing. And until we change the laws regarding asylum and children, it's going to stay this way. And as long as we don't have a wall and Congress can't come together on some type of security for the United States, this is what's happening. It's called an invasion, and it's real. And if you don't think it's real, watch my videos, because I'm going to keep posting and posting and posting until somebody in Congress or somebody does something. Because this right here, guys, is just a small portion of a 2,200 mile border. A very small portion of a 2,200 mile border. And the bottom line is, these people have to have a place to live. Someone's got to feed them. Somebody has to, health insurance, all of it. And who's going to pay for it? I know you do, Dell. I appreciate that. The reason the videos are getting later, guys, is because they started to catch on to our schedule. And so the Coyotes had to change it up when the Mexicans started putting their police cars on the entry points. Well, yeah, that didn't solve anything except for make the Coyotes have to change their route and their time schedules. And so that's why, if you guys have noticed, my videos were kind of slow for the last couple days, because we've been doing reconnaissance to find out how the Coyotes were going to get people through. And so we're still learning and working on it, but I got a feeling it's going to be a lot more nighttime videos. So share with your friends, and if you don't see a lot of posts during the day, make sure when you get up in the morning you share these videos. Because all it is they're just changing the times on everybody at what time they come through. I mean, keep in mind, this is a business. These guys are getting anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 a head. So they're not going to stop bringing them in just because Mexico parks a police car in front of a certain spot. Now you got groups like this running through the mountains with these little kids. And what are they running from? Where are they running to? Trying to run here so they can stay in one of these trailers back here. Okay, that's the thing. And the bottom line is, we can't afford this. The country can't afford it. We're being invaded. If you or anybody you know is a veteran or retired law enforcement, or think you can contribute something down here in EMT maybe, we camp on the border 24/7. We're busy. It's a lot of work down here, but we need help down here. You know, we're just a few guys trying to show the border crisis we could do a lot more if we had more boots on the ground. And if you're interested in finding out how you can get down here and help out, go over to our United Constitutional Patriots New Mexico Border Ops page. If you do nothing more than pray for us, that helps too. Sharing these videos is one of the biggest things you can do. Keep in mind, guys, we're not here to try to save the border. Okay, we can't. There's too many people coming.